So my cast supplies came in today, or my cast tape, and I'm supposed to be at work right now, but I saw they were delivered, and so I had to take a lunch because I am so excited to put this cast on. So I kind of want to walk you through how I do it. This is my second time doing it by myself, so hopefully I do it proper and it turns out good like the last one. But I have my cold water. It came out super hot because it's 110 degrees out right now, so I put a bunch of ice cubes in there. Now they're all melted, but the water is cold. My stockinette and gloves, tape, and color is a surprise. I think it's different than what the sticker is on here. And then padding and a pillow for forming, which I'll go over. So hopefully I have it all right. I guess we'll see. Okay. First thing. Oh, I don't need this yet. Okay. First thing to put in a cast is the stockinette. So, I want my cast to come up to probably around there. I wanted to do lower because it's really hot here, but I think that bigger is better. So cut the stockinette, custom for my foot. I can move my foot as much as I can for now because it's gonna be super restricted soon. Ooh, I like the idea of that over the knee. Can't do that this time, but I'll try not to flash you. So one of the tricks is to get this stockinette as wrinkle-free as possible. And so I learned a little trick last time to take this and to do a... I'm so disorganized. Oh my god, it's an issue. Oh, it's on my wrist. So what I do is I take this and I tie it in a little bow to keep it so there's no wrinkles in there. And then I'm going to pad it up. So the padding, you know, I've heard a lot of different things about padding, about what people like. And I've been in a lot of med casts, and so I learned that I like extra padding. I like it to be super duper comfy. It's one of the biggest things that I love about the cast is just how unbelievably comfy it is. And yeah, and so the padding is a little hard to do around the ankle, as is the tape, but I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it, just because I wrap my ankles so much usually with the normal ace bandage wraps. I'm being injured all the time because it's got its perks. With that, I think that's pretty good. One little piece here I'm not happy with. I'm going to wear this cast. The other cast, I only wore it for the night. So I wasn't, I mean, I don't know, I think I did a good job, but I wasn't so picky about it because I'm going to wear it for the night anyways. It's my first cast. But this one, I really want to get perfect. So no lumps, no bumps. Just want it to be perfectly molded to my body. Smooth. Oh yeah, that looks great. This way. Okay. And the padding also, it's important to pad, not, too stingy, because when you cut it, it's less scary. And I love the feeling of getting my casts cut off, especially at the doctors when they're doing it for me, because I can just sit back and enjoy the vibration, and there's like a little bit of fear behind it, so it's kind of like a bit of a thrill. Really focus on the ankle part. I don't want any wrinkles. Oh. There's definitely perks to having someone help, but I don't know, I took a lot of pride in my last cast and doing it on my own, and I just think it's kind of, like I said in my post today, like with the wrapping, just kind of hypnotic. And especially just feeling it and watching it go over and just focusing on the lines, focusing on making sure that it's perfect. And nice, comfy. I don't want it to be too thick though, because you don't want it to look bulky. Or I don't want it to look bulky. I don't know. Some people are into everything, I've learned. Like, there's a lot of variety when it comes into interests and casts. Some people like. But I like it to be comfy, but shaped. So, pretty happy with that. I think it's gonna look fabulous. I wish that there were less lines with the wrap, but I guess we'll see. I guess there's gonna be lines on it no matter what. Okay. Here's the fun part. Alright. So now we need gloves. And I hope that I don't make a mess, because this one, this color, is a lot darker than the last one that I did. And I'm kind of like totally a messy person. In fact, I'm thinking it might be better if I put on a towel or something. Okay. I have to go back to work, so I can't go back to work just covered in cast dye. So, get myself a little towel. Oh man, I messed up my here. Okay. So, the cold water makes the tape not set as fast, but these are a lot bigger. You change to the 2-inch. Makes it not set as fast, but it still sets. This looks very purpley. I thought it was going to be maroon. This is what it looks like. It's going to be so pretty. Anyway, here we go. Spend a good amount of time forming it around my ankle, and I kind of just do this crisscross pattern that I learned with the doctors. It's not as even as the rest of the cast will be, but there we go, that looks great. Okay, gotta keep my leg perfectly flat, because this is going to be a walking cast. So I need to make sure that my foot stays in this position. It's kind of hard. I've even had my friends to cast on me, and it was really, really hard to get it the right shape. But the other day when I did mine on my own, I did that pretty good. Here. I really like this tape. It's a lot different than the last tape that I used. I think I've been using clearance tape, and this is not clearance tape. This is top of the line. Different company too. This is a 3M or something. And I like to really shape it too, to be really just like, you see my curves still, outline of my leg. I needed to go higher on my toes. Trying to set. I've got this damn thing stuck on my toes. Should have done that looser, damn it. Ah! Okay. I'm going to free the toes. Make sure it's at the right spot. Yeah. Like that. A little bit higher. Because I really like to have my toes grip the edge of the cast. There we go. Perfect. So before it sets too much, I'm going to use my pillow here to get the right angle of it. So I really want to be able to walk on it. So sticky. All right, 1, 2, 3. So to make it a walking house, I probably should have Googled this part first, but I've seen my doctor do it a couple times. So let's hope I can do it. Already, the bottom of it's already feels thick though. What they do I've seen the doctor do to make this thick. Reimbursed bottom. See how that works. Maybe not so good. Okay. No wrinkle? No wrinkles. All right. The cast stand for a reason, even when I'm not using it. Oh! Hard. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to do one more tape on the top. And I'll be done. It's so pretty though. Last one. Just gotta shape it a little bit more. Not too happy with the shape of it. Bottom, but it feels really good. Pretty restricted. Just let it dry. Kind of see a little pinky toe in there.